Alright. Figure out aim game. There you go.
All right. Seeing a lot of new faces in the chat. I don't think I've seen too much of most of you guys.
Death Bullet. See Death Moon once in a while. With a lot of death. A lot
Yeah.
of death
You guys have a thing for death, don't you?
Necros?
I'm pretty actually I think these guys are Olympic people from like a different Olympic team. That would it's probably like Olympic Gaming Death or something like that. I don't know. But it is kind of strange having three different death people in here.
Bunch of Death Knights.
Yeah.
OG Prism, calm down.
Oh, I should probably get out of there.
Hey, Shanekis, we got 31 viewers, or 37 viewers.
Yeah. We're doing pretty well right now. Not exactly the set that I expected to be pulling in all the viewers, but hey, I don't mind. I like seeing viewers. Yeah, thanks for popping in, guys. You guys should come in more often.
That's Squirtle with the holding down the bit lead.
Yeah. He was putting down quite a few yesterday.
Oh, he's on the all-time leaderboard now.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go.
It's gonna be hard to take over Cat.
Yeah, Cat has like 50 on there.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Lilac would have dropped 30.
Yeah, it's not even like a close race right now.
I'll stop playing games for a while and focus on school. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Silhouette's picture an angry sheep.
On Discord?
No, their icon. It looked like an angry sheep.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see.
Let's see if I have it. I don't think I do. Negatory.
Angry sheep are always fun to look at. But
I like those tipping over goats. They're funny. They just get scared and bah! Tip over. Like, oh. Omega lol.
yeah, we're trying to figure out what your icon is, Silhouette.
Pretty sure it's an angry sheep.
I like the fact that Olympic is smart enough to ban Cass versus Kiora. Like, they're just not even, like, messing with it. Just like, you know what? I don't want to touch that. Oh, it's Star Guardian Soraka. That explains why it looks like a sheep.
Yeah. What is she? A goat. That's what she
is. Sheeps are just, like, super fluffy goats, pretty much, right?
God, sort of. More or less, yeah. They give me cotton, goats give me cheese.
Hey, thanks for the bits there, Priz.
Hey.
Hey, Lisa and Van towards
Cypher. Leaderboard. Doggo. Oh shoot. Dog and Soccer are throwing down.
Oh. I wonder how this is gonna go. Are they gonna do another? Is Soccer even gonna accept it? Is Soccer even in here?
I don't know.
Yeah, he is. Okay. If you don't accept that, Soccer, then
out.
Yeah.
We know who the real carry is then. Good Skarner ban. I think that's a really good idea.
You just have to say accept. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Soccer won. There we go. Yeah, Skarner Band versus Rated R Love. Definitely a good choice. Alistar picked up as a counter as well. That way they're not going to be able to get the Kaiser Alistar combo yet again. But Master Fire's still getting the Kaiser at least, so see what else he can couple that with.
Hopefully not a Draven.
Hopefully not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Draven Kaiser would be like the worst lane ever, I think. Looks like it's going to be Pyke, though. Really exciting to see Pyke. Very fun champion to watch, especially when he's just sitting there popping off. I had a Pyke in my game, and it was the saddest thing. He got like a 3-man ult execute, and then like got another one, and barely like missed the penta.
The Nocturne.
Nocturne and Ashe. Lots of engage potential coming out of Galaxy. Ashe is, I feel like, one of the stronger AD carries right now. We've seen Olympic try it a couple times and did pretty well, but they just never had enough damage across the team as a whole to make it work. So we'll have to see if Galaxy can get something done a little bit more so.
Meow Kaigan.
Good old Meow Kai. They should make another skin, like, they should just make a Mukai skin, or he's dressed up as like a...
Throws cows.
Throws little cows. Just like...
Yeah, the rolling would be a bunch of hay bales with cows chasing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Oh, they do have a lot of points.
Who does?
Zog and Soccer. They're sitting at 4K. They're respectable. They're top 10. They're not quite up there with Sean Bear or Clover's. Clover's sitting at 16 grand right now.
I was about to say Canadian champ, but I forgot. RIP.
Yeah, Champ went all in on a Kindred bet. Little did he know the Kindred was getting twice as many stacks as you typically do on Kindred.
I asked him about it. He's like, "Yeah, my jungler said that he wouldn't be getting any stacks."
Yeah.
Like, I trusted my jungler. I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, never trust your jungler. Yeah, Cledban thrown at Rakanye. I haven't seen Rakanye play it, so that's a little weird. I mean, I know Maniac played it a couple times, but if he plays that mid, there's something. Like he did just play Draven mid, so maybe. But
I was gonna say what? There's something wrong. He just played Draven.
Yeah. Yo, Clovers, when did you overtake? You're number 1 now. Holy crap. Clovers beating out Shambe for number 1.
He was number 1.
Oh, Clovers es el número 1.
Wait.
Yep. Radar Love going to be grabbing the Graves for himself. Pretty strong pick. Should be able to duel the Nocturne just fine. I wouldn't say it has quite as much game presence, but still a really, really strong choice. Maniac Bane picking up the Zoe. Zoe definitely received some nerfs. Not as pick.
Disgusting.
Yeah, not as free of a pick as she used to be. And Rakanye back on the Scion. They've got an okay amount of damage. Still going to be a little bit hard. I would have liked to maybe see more of a sustained DPS mid lane rather than the Zoe. Especially because we've seen Olympic kind of like to stray more towards these tank picks, like the Maokai. And they've got plenty of damage to boot. Rise in the mid lane. Pyke and Kaiser is going to be really strong.
Is there a way to see how much gold Pyke gives over to his allies?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That'd be a fun bet.
Yeah, I don't think there is, sadly. But that would be a good bet.
You could do Pyke executes. I can keep track of that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep track of that. If you're confident in yourself, I'll believe in you, DG.
Thanks, Ham.
I've never not believed in you.
Now, how many he's gonna get? Not a clue. Not a high heavens chance of me at all knowing.
All right, let's just say like 6. That
6?
sounds
All
reasonable
right.
to me. 6 or 7, I think.
Sure.
I'm gonna say 7.5.
7.5.
Pyke executes. Now, again, if anybody's wondering, how do you get half of an execute? We use half numbers when doing over-unders because if we did a whole number, then technically that number is excluded. So 7.5 means 7 or less or 8 or more. So just read it like that. It's weird looking, but technically the math adds up.
Raven.
Good old Draven. Oh, Rev, you were going ham
Holy.
on that. Okay. Okay.
Where's Neon Fire?
I don't know. I think he stopped watching his stream because every time he does, he just loses all of his points.
Because he does stupid bets.
I mean, to be fair, the bet that he lost all of his points on wasn't a stupid bet. Like,
no, it wasn't. I mean, 90% of the people just lost most of their points that DOV game or the Vex game.
yeah.
Oh, unfortunate Wizard.
Poor Wiz.
Wizard's only got 30 points.
Well, he's gonna bet him. He's going in on it.
I like to see. Go all in.
7.5 executes with his ult, technically, yes.
Field impression?
Yeah.
Just watch more. You'll get more points. You get points passively for watching.
Yeah, man.
I think you can do it.
Just come in here and watch. We say it all the time, but there's multiple ways to get points. If you follow, you get 150 points right then. If you sub, you get 250 points right then, and also it triples how much you earn every 10 minutes. So if you care about points, you can do that. We do giveaways at the end of every day in terms of skin, and you buy tickets for that with points. So
2 skins a week.
yep. So points are cool if you like skins, which means, I mean, God, Rev has gotten 2 skins. Prism's gotten 2 skins already. Right, like some people are rolling the skins, and it's usually the people that are pretty active on all of that stuff. So
I want to see someone get a Spirit Guard here.
I don't. That skin is trash, and it's actually one of the, like, I see that skin so often. It's actually unreal.
What do you think is a good skin to get gifted?
Oh man, I'd love to get gifted.
You could get gifted Daddy Trundle. That's what I would want to get gifted. But
Yeah, I mean that'd be a good skin to get. What else is a really solid skin? There's a lot of really solid skins, right? Like,
there is.
yeah, I mean there's just too many good ones. And again, it also depends on like what champions you play. Because if you don't like the champion, then you might not like the skin.
Right.
Hey, Neon's here. Welcome back, Neon. Maybe you can start getting some points finally. How do you get skins? At the end of every day, we do skin giveaways, and you buy tickets to get into the giveaway with points. So, and down the road, if we get any kind of serious revenue, we might open up a stream shop where you could buy things, just straight up buy things with points rather than like buying a ticket to get into a raffle. And we might do skins in there, but that's if we get some serious revenue. So we'll see about that. There's no promises on that.
I promise we'll try.
We'll give it a go.
Good at the good old college try.
Yeah. Every time I've said that like phrase in real life, I've gotten like weird looks from people.
Really?
Yeah. Olympic gonna be going in for an aggressive invade. Is he gonna get the bones gear? No, just barely barely short. Which is rough, but no hard feelings. They keep going for the reverse invade. If one route doesn't work, go for the other one. Red Arc King gonna get pulled back in. Don't let it happen again, man. I think he's fine. Ash with the volley. Gonna disengage for the time being. Oh, my overlay didn't apply. Overlay. There we go. We got an overlay up in here. All right.
Big boy Graves.
Yeah. I like Graves. He's a fun champion. I really wish he was viable top lane again. It's like he wasn't even like stupid top, right? Because he's sure he's a range champion, but like, oh boy, my ranged auto attacks get blocked by minions. So
Right?
it's not like
There's just no way for him to lane.
Yeah. It's not like you get like a free advantage for being a ranged champion into melee matchups. So I don't know. Hopefully they. I think it would be fun for them to find ways to tune champions for roles that they're not generally played in. Right? Like they've been trying to do that for like bringing champions into jungle, but they haven't been trying to do the bring junglers out of the jungle and into lanes.
Right?
Yeah, that's annoying. Like, come on, just give Zach Top a buff, man. I'm trying to think of what they could do to Zach Top that would like give him a good buff.
Triple damage to lane minions. Should that bring him up there?
Maybe.
Maybe. You clear him away pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of like actual ways that they could do it without like making him stupid.
Breaking it.
Yeah, right. Like legitimate ways to like bring him back in because I actually like want him back in, and yeah, I know I'm usually the one sitting here coming up with the bull crap.
I don't. I think that's why it's hard to do it because like that's why they don't do it. I should say is because it's legitimately difficult to bring a jungler into the lane.
Yeah, there's definitely ways. Cyphernetic going for a bit of an invade. I don't know how much he actually, or not. Sorry, Cyphernetic. Rated Arlov. Was getting confused there by the colors, but Kiora in a bit of a rough spot already got an ignited. Pyke is now behind him thanks to the headbutt. He's gonna be fine getting out. Just has to burn and heal. And in a bit of a rough spot health-wise, but otherwise feeling good.
Not too much of an issue. Should be able to get this healed back up.
Yeah. You know, they could unnerf Zach's passive. Oh, Pyke actually taking a lot of damage. The Ignite's burning down. He's going to get low, but the passive healing is going to help him out quite a bit. Master Fire now taking a trade back. Good trading down here.
No sums down here except for the flashes.
Yeah.
No combat abilities.
You know, they could unnerf Zach's passive because when they first took him out top lane, it was they nerfed his blobs that they would like fly towards the enemy. Like after the time you get a blob, it actually like lands on top of the enemy and they immediately squish it. And like Zach's kit as a whole is considerably worse for laning now with the way his Q works now. So like they could actually unnerf that. I don't think that would even bring him back into meta top. I still think he wouldn't be viable top lane. But it would be a start.
At a high level.
Yeah, even at platinum level, I don't think he would be able to hold up. And a nice engage coming in from Red Arc King with the Alistar. Just the supports trading targets here. Kiora has significantly more health than the people here for Olympic, so feeling pretty good about the trade. The Alistar healing, paying off in spades.
Eventually it adds up.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun how Zoe just gets random buffs.
Oh yeah, it's my
random summoner spells.
It's my
really nice for
favorite.
minions.
I'm so glad it's a thing. Actually finding a pretty good catch onto the Graves. Forcing the flash out of them. AOL lost already? Has it been that long? I guess it's been
3 hours. They probably got 3-0'd.
Probably. It's actually only been 2 hours. Hasn't it? Yeah, they stopped at 1.
They got 2-0'd real quick then.
Yeah. Rough. Duo does best of 2s, or sorry, best of 3s for their semifinals.
What?
Yeah, it was 0-2. Why would you? Good old Duo, always cutting corners.
Wherever they can.
Well, game's going fairly interestingly. I don't think I've ever seen a Zoe first item Sheen. Sorry, I think I've seen it, but it's like when she first came out. Yeah, I think you're generally supposed to go Ludens first, just for like the wave clear and the poke potential. So that's pretty interesting. It will kind of help make up for the passive nerfs, but not so much. Ooh, nice flash from Red Arcane straight onto the Kaiser, but Pike's here. They might be able to turn this around. Lots of damage onto Kiora. He's getting so low. One more auto attack. Just take the kill. Master Fire. Flashes for it. Didn't need to. Pike got the kill. Doesn't count as an execute because he didn't get it with his ult. But a nice job there.
Like how you're like, just take the kill.
He was getting close, man. We don't want another situation like yesterday.
Oh, man.
Or they're just sitting there. Rated R Love going for another invade. Should be able to just blast going away to safety, though. Maniac doing pretty well on the Zoe so far.
Yeah, just needs to worry, or just be careful about taking the long trades against Ryze. Like, you just hop it and go.
Yeah.
Against Ryze, I feel like you need to use your ult for your trades, so that he can't just snare you and keep you there.
For sure. Especially because, like, if he does snare you when you jump in, typically the snare won't last long enough that by the time you jump back, you're usually free to move. But, yeah, definitely just needs to be careful.
Remember when Ryze could perma snare?
Yeah, I remember when Ryze could do a lot of stupid things. Ryze is a silly champion.
I remember watching that clip in LCS and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, he's a little ridiculous. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about Maniac is he's generally really good at actually taking trades, but he's not good at finding when to properly do them. Right, and he's constantly just falling behind significantly in farm. He's down 30 CS here, even though he's getting and winning trades versus Kakarot, but he's losing a lot of CS. He's either losing a lot of CS by the timing of his trades, or just like not last hitting well. Not really sure which, because the camera's not steadily focused on him all the time. Nice sleepy trouble bubble. Oh, but the Pal Star goes wide. That's rough. Yeah, if Maniac can just learn to CS, and I don't mean that like in a like learn to CS kind of like mean way. Like seriously, like if he can just pick up CS, yeah, he's gonna be a pretty strong force to be reckoned with in the future.
Much slower game this time around.
Oh yeah. Oh, how we were at. Oh yeah, much more than like 1 kill this time last game.
I think we had like 7 or 8 kills at this point.
Yeah. See how it ends up going. Rakanye still getting the best of these top lane trades. This ultimate from the Maokai is gonna go straight onto him with the decimating smash. And now it's not. No, it's a decimating smash. But Rakanye is gonna die. Yeah, actually gonna use the wrong term there. But no, good gank there. Nice flash in, and he got the it's Arcane Smash. That's the one. 2 smash moves on the Qs from the 2 top laners. Gets confusing sometimes. Just like all
they're on the same team. Would they be the Smash Brothers?
Kakarot with the roam down. Actually, a little bit surprised they didn't try using the roam up. But Red King in a bit of a rough spot. Doesn't have flash. Is he going to be able to get out of here with the Unbreakable Will? No, there's one. Execute for us. Thing does true damage. Doesn't care about damage reduction there.
Imagine if Alistar's like alt blocked the true damage too.
Yeah, I mean, if true damage didn't... Oh my god, 2 executes.
There's
Copycat
2.
popping off. Yeah, if execute... Or sorry, if damage reduction reduced true damage. I mean, it wasn't common knowledge that true damage went through damage reduction up until Galio actually got reworked.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was actually... Apparently, it wasn't common knowledge up until then. People thought that true damage just only worked like through like armor stuff. So I mean, when you think about it up front, like damage reduction, yeah, 40% damage reduction, right? It kind of it's just like, oh, true damage goes through damage reduction. It's kind of weird, but actually a pretty good fight here for Galaxy, getting 2 kills.
Really good fight.
Not even losing anybody. Full health bar still. Nice job there. Well, the F was that was my laugh of like, that's my purposely awful laugh. I've got a couple of those. I've got that one.
A couple of those garbage laughs.
I've got my I call it the what is it? The surfer laugh. Just like like just think of like the most like stuck up like blonde-haired surfer boy. He's just you say something that was like actually smart and he thinks it was stupid and he just like starts laughing like that. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's a dead Nocturne. I mean, Masterfire already has a Stormrazor like 12 minutes in. That's why did they take so much price off that item? It's so stupid.
Yeah, 2,800 gold is pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid for just like how good of a one item power spike it is. It's a little unreal. Don't really know what they were thinking. Liquid Helium actually starting to get the better end of a lot of these trades. Still having
really polar
mana issues,
opposite
though.
of what we saw last game.
I would say polar opposite because like they're just trading evenly now instead of like him losing trades. But with the mana differential here in a bit of a rough spot, I'm curious as to what runes he went. Boy, am I glad we've got this nifty overlay that tells us what runes everybody's taken. Because otherwise I would have no way of knowing. Like, legitimately, it's not me, like, doing a weird plug. Mana Flow Band. Okay, so he did take Mana Flow Band. I'm surprised he's having such hard mana problems then. He must be trading a lot into Scion's Shield and not getting...
I was going to say, yeah, he's using a disgusting amount of abilities up there.
Yeah, because, I mean, with that many abilities, you shouldn't be, like, that far down in mana and not that far ahead in health advantage, but yeah, he's got to be using it into Scion's Shield a lot of the time. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
What happened?
What was that? Yeah.
What are you making weird noises for?
Because I'm DG.
Alright, looks like yeah, Graves with a nice steal, but it just doesn't quite matter. Gonna get jumped on by the Paranoia, and now Kakarot trying to get something done. Arrow barely goes wide, but I think Kakarot needs to keep on running. He should be falling here. Double kill for the Nocturne. Red buff paying off in spades right now.
Isn't the 2-buff special?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and with the bot lane roaming up, they should be able to get first tower here. Just because Kaisa Pike not going to be able to push as fast as those three. With how low that one is already. Now it looks like on the top side of the map, Maokai in a little bit of trouble. Doesn't have flash. Are they able to snare him up long enough? Decimating Smash doesn't get the knock up. He should be rolling out of here.
Dive. I'm diving, I'm diving. That's who we should bring on. Is the good old Lost Chapter. LC's name needed to be LS. So close.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Ooh, Scion going for a pretty aggressive dive. Has full health, so it really doesn't care. Forces the flash out from Helium at least.
Careful, there's a tower there, Scion. Scion should lose health when he just smokes a wall.
That would be interesting. Oh, is the Cypher gonna die? Yeah, he does. He gets picked up by the Essence Flux. I'm pretty sure that's what's that called. I don't know actually.
The ability
Spell
that does
Flux.
things.
Spell Flux, not Essence. Same difference, right? Earth Herald going to be called in on the mid lane. They want to try and get a pretty nice lead here in terms of turrets. Definitely going to be able to open this up. Sitting with another nice gold lead, actually. Olympic.
Yeah.
Got a
Okay,
nice
gold.
lead. Radar came with a flash in. Wants to pick off the the Graves, but he doesn't manage to knock him into the team. That's another execute for Copycat. Sitting at 3 now. Red buff ticking down onto Kanye. They want to chase this forward. Nice use of the Rune Prison. Going to catch him up. Doesn't get the execute that time.
Wait, what happens if he executes Sion's passive?
It doesn't get him a kill, so doesn't work. Kaiser going super aggressive in the tower. Didn't have any tanks there with him. Now Kakarot going to be the next to fall. Copycat getting low. So many slows coming out of the Ashe. He's at least going to be able to run away. What a slippery little fish. I hate that move so much.
Viz?
The
Diving or
Pike's W, whatever it is. How he just gets to like go invis and regenerates all of his health at a ridiculous pace and moves ridiculously fast and just it's like
Did
the
Zoe just use
perfect
her
move.
actual flash?
I think so. I think he flashed for a fake flash. I'm not sure honestly.
Why?
I think it was a mistake. I think he might have thought that the fake flash would override his real flash. I'm not sure.
Oh god.
I don't know.
We have seen some spicy flashes this week.
There have been some interesting flashes this week. Yeah.
Flash for a ward, flash for a flash, flash for a wolf. And an Inferno going over to the red side.
Yep, gonna help them with their scaling a little bit, which they've already got plenty of damage, so pretty scary for Galaxy have to go up against this.
I would say Ryze and Kai'Sa enjoy scaling.
Yeah. Hell, even Graves. Pike too, why not? It's basically they just like they like going up there. In stats. Nobody doesn't like getting more stats.
Yeah, right. Janna doesn't give a crap about Infernal Drake.
Back when you used to go Mejai's Janna, you probably did.
Hey, yeah, that wasn't in the game though.
No, yeah, Mejai's Janna wasn't that long ago.
It was for me.
Huh. That's weird. Because that was like meta like a year and a half ago.
That when this dragon came in, it's been 2 seasons, I guess, yeah.
And no, these dragons have been around for a long time, since like season 4.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of gold dragons like season 4 or season 5.
So 3 seasons.
It's been a while. Oh, Kakarot's in a bit of a rough spot. Gonna go down immediately. Not even able to use the Realm Warp. Yeah, I'm gonna see when they got rid of.
Season 5, it's 3 seasons.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was season 4.
Ooh, hold on to the Graves.
Yeah, pretty good fight here. Lots of damage coming out. They just
Huge
don't have their
fight.
tank with them. That is already 2 dead. Kakarot's going to be respawning, but I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, really good CC chain there. Using the Alistar to full effect.
Yeah, good tank by the Alistar. That's definitely a huge benefit of Alistar. You just get to tank turrets because you can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What,
4 now.
4th? Yeah. Good catch there from the Pike.
Pike, most kills on the team. Actually, more than everybody combined.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that they even had that. I was looking up the Drakes. I forgot that they even had the stacking dragons that weren't elemental.
When was that?
So that was season 5. But wow, okay, Maokai's just getting destroyed down there.
That was a pretty quick burn.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
the
season 6.
gold
so they came in?
dragons were taken away in patch 4.2 or 4.20, sorry. And that's when it was like the dragon that every time you took it, it would give you a new buff. And it like it wasn't like a random. So like your first stack, second stack, and fourth stack, yeah. So I forgot that that dragon even existed.
Shoot, was that back when Baron gave you like damage and stuff?
Yeah, crazy stats, and like health regen and all that crap.
Where it's literally impossible to lose a fight. That's what they should do with Baron. They should give it back those old stacks, like old stats, and keep this too with the minions. Just combine them.
Just combine it, yeah.
Super Baron.
That'd be silly. Let's not do that. Does Rise
Think it might
still
be a
go
little
double mana item? Is he supposed to? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to. I feel like he can go.
There's other mana item.
Roa.
Oh yeah.
It's on off. Okay, yeah. They're swapping between both builds. Okay. Jeez, Maniac is about to get Flame Horizoned.
Yeah.
That's rough. But bot side is doing much better this game. Kiora getting those sweet CS numbers. Already at 2 items, keeping up with the Kaiser this game. Which feels pretty good.
I was trying to find where this gold lead's coming from. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Good CS.
It's a lot of CS differential. Alistar in the front line. Nice engage from the... Oh my god, from the Nocturne, but he's already dead. Sion's on the backside. They do already finish off Kakarot, but it's going to be a little rough to keep on fighting because this Maokai's still full health. Kyora's going to get hit, knocked back, and he's down already. Master Fire gonna clean up the fight, probably. Copycat gets the last kill of the game. How is Sion still alive? He's actually doing a pretty good amount of work, but I think he's going to fall... Even in his passive, shouldn't be able to pick up any kills. That's going to be an ace for Olympic. Is he going to be able to get Master Fire? No. Okay, good job there. Yeah, that is an ace. They should be able to push up, at least get 1 tower. Actually, that's all they should really get. But
It was Nocturne up.
yeah, that's a good fight for them, though. That's going to definitely cement the fact that they have a lead on their kind of map presence.
Mike did not get executed in that fight.
No, he did not. No, sir. No, sir, he did not.
Got a kill onto the Zoe.
Yeah, it's so weird to me just how like versatile Kai's kit is.
Yeah.
Because like when she was first getting released, it's like, oh cool, it looks like an assassin AD carry. It's like, oh no, she's actually just like literally the best on hit AD carry that's ever been released. And it's like, oh wait, she can actually go full crit too.
She is an assassin ADC. What are you talking about?
Not in the way that it first kind of looked like she was going to be. You know?
She 2 shots people.
Right, but like when I think assassin AD carry, I don't think AD carry that is also like single-handedly the best on-hit AD carry and one of the best crit AD carries and can 2-shot people.
I just want him to 2-shot, not all the other jabs.
Right. If she's got a 2-shot, I don't want her to be the best sustained DPS carry in the game as well, right? Let's be real here. Like, buff the damage proc on her passive maybe, but make it so you can't continually reapply it in a fight.
Yeah.
Or, like, break it. Like, maybe get the on-hit, right? I think that's fine to keep the single on-hit, but the, continuously popping it, it's a little ridiculous to me. I think that's what they should probably take away if they try to move her to a better place.
Being able to single-handedly melt the Baron without a problem.
Yeah, because she's been top 380 carries since release.
Yeah.
I don't know if she still is, but I'm pretty sure she still is. Up there with, top 80 carries. Her kit's just too good. And they don't seem to have a problem with that.
team with a problem to have Zoe's kit being too freaking good.
I mean, they've been nerfing her like 4 patches in a row. Not the right
I
way,
know.
but they've been trying. Red Arc's in a bit of a tussle here. Flash in from Maokai. Actually lands onto the Ashe. Even with her flash, he follows her through. Now it's might be a little bit of an overreach of a fight. Kakarot's not in the fight. That's already 2 down on the side of Olympic. They aren't even able to finish off the Ashe. How did he live through that? Blade of the Rune King coming through strong. Not an execute there for the Pike. He's going to go down. There's just 2 alive. He's at least able to finish off the Ashe. Rated R Love trying to get forward and do some stuff. Might be able to finish off Maniac Bane. Yeah, they actually do. They're somehow turning this fight around. How are they winning this? Red Arc King gonna go down low. Doesn't matter that he has his ult off now. Sion back in the fight. Might actually be able to outdamage these two with how tanky he is. But suddenly is somehow a lost fight for Galaxy after hard winning it.
That was really weird. It was a very awkward fight. I think they just blew literally everything trying to kill everyone else, which they needed to do, but it was also able to allow Copycat and Rated R.
I mean, to me, it looks like Sion just left the fight for 15 seconds.
Well, he did.
Like, if he was there to peel for his team, I think they would have won the fight still, but I don't know what really happened. I don't know where he went.
He went off screen for quite some time. It was a really, really, really spread out fight.
Yeah. And it started out so well for Galaxy, just immediately bursting out 2 members, and then they weren't able to kill the Ashe. Even the Ryze tried diving into the backline, but couldn't get his spells past the minions.
Yeah. When you're like, minions, why do you betray me?
Yeah. Oh.
I'll start doing his civil duty clearing wards.
What a giant. Thank you for your service, Alistar. Putting yourself on the front lines. Clear out these wards for your country.
And I wish I could take a 70, or I wish I could get a 70% damage reduction in real life.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, going to the Rangers is like, hey, I got the front line, guys. I got 70% damage reduction. I finally hit 16.
Like, you're 16 years old? No, I'm 21.
Hey, yeah, I'm pretty
As opposed
sure.
to 1 bullet, I can take 7 now. Haha!
It's like I'm playing Battlefield.
Their time to kill's terrible.
Red Arc King actually manages to get away from a pick. Nice. He's doing a little bit better this game, and by a little bit, I mean like he's died half as many times. So that's really good for him.
A lot of it better.
I mean, I'm sure part of it's like Alistar's a lot tankier than Tom Kench's, just because of his ult. But that's actually a pretty good go time here for Olympic. Like, Nocturne already used ult. They don't have any vision on this Baron. It doesn't even look like they care or are worried about this. Okay, now they are. Now the Hawkshot sees it, but a little bit late awareness. Yeah, so I mean, Olympic just going to get a free Baron. They're up 7k. They've got 3 dragons. Feeling pretty solid about their position.
Yeah, they literally didn't have to trade anything over. Like, not even a blue buff.
No, nothing. And waves are pushing into them. They feel happy about this. Like, we get to catch waves. We probably have dragon control. I know some people. I know Kobe is always like, I hate it when people say there's free stuff. No, that was free. They lost nothing for that. Cypherneck in a bit of a rough spot. Not even going to use a spell shield. Dies before the execute can go off.
Hater tot, not quite getting the kill.
Super Poter brought up a good point, by the way. Bullets are true damage, so.
Ooh, they are.
Yeah. Bullets and grenades. Though you might be able to survive a few extra bayonet stabbings, but I don't think we're really in World War I anymore, so.
Yeah, probably not. Well, close quarter combats, I think I'd be alright in.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get to one of those scenes where it's like you versus, you know, where like you get like jumped by the guy hiding around the corner. You know, he's screaming in a foreign language you can't understand.
Tommy?
Yeah. Yeah. We're treading on a fine line right here. Ryze in a bit of a fine line as well. Needs to flash out of there. Uses the cleanse as well. Paranoia That's the worst, really. Oh, he does catch vision of him. He's going in, but gets stopped by Pizzagna. Still gets 2 kills, though, for his treble. Now, Liquid Helium trying to escape. Copycat's made his way in. Nice double stun with the flash and a... Oh, the execute misses, but Killer Instinct's gonna be enough for Master Fire to be able to pick up a couple of kills. Red Arc King's gonna go down. Kanye's the last one alive. Trying to get what he can done, but honestly, that's actually nothing. A triple kill for the Kaiser. Baron to boot with a wave next to the inhib. This should be inhib going down at the worst. Thanks for the bits, by the way, Neon Fire. Appreciate it. Neon, how do you just like randomly get like small amounts of bits?
Buy like $1 at a shot.
But he doesn't do it in $1 at a shot. Do you just like generate bits or something? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But he just like tosses in like 10, like 17 bits at a time. Where'd that come from? Really good, though, from Olympic. Looks like they are going to try and press for this Nexus Tower. With how low Master Fire is, I don't know if they can actually get this win off. Yeah, no, Cypher's going to decimate him there. That's... no chance there, but Red Arc King manages to find Copycat, shut down Gold there, and Paranoia on to the Maokai. Is able to get him. He does have a lot of damage. Massive heal from his passive, actually. Should be able to keep chasing, go forward, maybe get the triple kill, more knockups. Cybernetics popping off at the end of the game. 12, 6, and 7 so far. If they win, definitely on the line here. Is Kami a registered language?
I don't think so.
Well, oh no, Kakarot gets hit by the arrow. Graves, you let him get hit. He's gonna get hit by the Sleepy Trouble Bubble as well. Burned down. Galaxy finding as much as they can off of that punish. Catching Olympic staying just a little bit too long in their base.
He's ulting to clear the wave. I don't know how much it's actually gonna... Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Master Fire's back up, actually doing quite a bit of damage. Almost at his IE as well.
He's not his IE yet? Dang.
Not yet. Kiora steps forward a little bit too much. Has to flash away from the Graves. This is looking like a potentially good fight. Paranoia's been used. Pyke not going to get an execute there. I don't think the 7.5 Dream is up, but a shutdown gold onto the Kaiser. That could be huge. This fight is going to be so hard for them to win. Rated R Love trying to run away. Look at that health bar.
Oh, I was like, he doesn't actually live there, does he?
Somehow the Graves did, yeah, but double kill for Galaxy, actually getting the better end of the fight. Really good job there from Cypher. Trading his life. Thank you for your service, sir. And they've got a huge top wave. They're not going to be able to push down the tower, but at least opens up a lot of pressure for them, meaning that there's not much that Olympic can get done right now.
Yeah, not much on the map that they're going to be able to get. Can't get that bot tower.
Yeah.
It's a really good fight for them, not having the Rise in there, and then Kaiser being melee mode onto 5 people is a hard time to get out of.
Yeah. I mean, he was getting zoned out pretty well by the Scion. It's kind of hard to weave and dodge in 18 different directions.
But there's only 16 ways to go. That's the problem.
Yes. Alright, I'm hoping Rice starts building a Void Staff. So once he gets that, he's going to be dishing out some hella deeps. Definitely does not need this Dark Seal anymore. Like, that is actually... If he doesn't have gold, then yeah, why not? But
right.
Yeah, right now he doesn't.
Guys are at the IE now, so...
Oh yeah, that's bad news for
Bad news
Olympic.
bears.
Now, Ash already at her IE, and luckily for her, she always crits. So, always going to be dishing out some true damage. It's actually fairly interesting. At least, I actually don't know how that works with Ash. Does it always do the true damage? Or, because she actually technically can still crit. It just doesn't do crit damage. It does, I think, extra slow.
Does extra damage and extra slow,
Yeah.
but not like extra crit style damage.
No. Like, her crits straight up just don't do extra damage. Right? Like, her auto attacks after she applies a slow do extra damage, and that is technically considered her crit, but is not her crit. Yeah, and looking at her passive, her crits imply an empowered slow, so it's an extra powerful slow. Looks like Pyke is going to be caught out just a little bit, but he is a slippery fish. Actually, he's not a fish at all. He's just an old man who got him left alone in the sea. But
He's an old boy.
yeah. Yeah, it's so frustrating to try to play against Pyke. Like, he literally disengaged there and is back up to full health because of his passive.
Wahoo! It's like you think Tom Kench's is broken? Try this.
Pyke's Q should be able to hit allies as well.
Pull them to safety.
Yeah.
Should be able to go through it, through enemies, like all the way through, and then pull whoever back at the end. 5-man skewer.
Jeez. Yeah, it should be AoE. It shouldn't stop on the first champion. It should just like pull.
Exactly.
It should go through and pull everybody back. That'd be so broken.
A little disgusting.
Do you remember when they were testing out Alistar's skill shot headbutt?
No.
Yeah, they had it on the PBE for a while. They turned his headbutt into a skill shot, but that also made it an AoE.
We'd knock like multiple people back.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it looks like Galaxy gonna try and burn down this Elder. If Olympic can get in here and take this, this is gonna be huge for them. It's getting burned down pretty low. Graves needs to get in. No, it does go over to the Nocturne. That's really good for them. And Kaisa's already burning low. Killer Instinct used, but it doesn't quite matter. He dies. Now Nocturne's dead as well. Kiora trying to do some damage. Okay, I'm taking a lot. True damage is going to be burning them down. Olympic just needs to disengage from the fight. Maybe not, though. They've actually managed to get some kills. Pyke with another execute. That's 3 dead already. Only tanks alive. Somehow Olympic are starting to win the fight. Kakarot doing so much damage. And that is going to be Olympic again losing the fight and then suddenly win it with 4 alive.
That was literally just Kaiser went down and they just started kiting back.
Yeah. They couldn't quite finish anybody off, and yeah, lots of good work there. They're going to bring the minion wave past the enemy minion wave. That's really good use of the Rise ult.
So annoying as when you're seeing it, you're like, oh wait, there's a minion wave there to stop them, we'll be fine.
Right.
Oh, never mind. There's a Rise to end the game.
And that might actually have given them just enough time to end the game, because it would have taken them a little bit to get up there. Olympic taking their first set, not only their first game, but their first set, doing it in a 2-0 fashion.
Ooh, with the clean 2-0.
With the clean 2-0. Troubles or not, this team starting to put some stuff together.
Yeah. Yeah, looking good that game. That game, I kind of actually want to give it to Pyke.
Yeah, I agree. I think Pyke did phenomenally well that game.
He was doing disgusting stuff to the backline, just causing sheer hell in the backline. That was actually pretty big.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't even be opposed to like saying the set. Honestly, I think he had a lot of really good Alistar engages.
Oh yeah, no, his Alistar was phenomenal game 1. Yeah.
I think he did really good for the team this game. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's our MVP this set.
Yeah.
I will not send them a message. I don't know where any of them are. Oh, there he is. Literally no one's in the chats.
Well, that's bizarre. Copycat's in there. Yeah, he's in there.
Is he now? Okay, it was after I sent him a message.
Okay, yeah.
Copycat, sure, what happened? Hello there.
Hi.
How's it going, Copycat?
Good. How are you guys?
Pretty
Did you
good.
enjoy the game?
It was solid. Yeah.
Oh man.
I've
I
got
started Relic Shield. I was so sad.
I've got one question before DG starts the interview because he only does most of it.
Right.
What's your name going to be next week?
Ah, geez, I don't know. Haven't thought of it yet. I do it, spontaneously every time.
Have you had the same name like any week?
He's changed his name 4 times in the 3 weeks of play. 4 or 5 times now.
I don't know. I'm very indecisive, as you can see from my plays.
Gee, you don't. No, I was gonna say you can't. I can tell by your name.
Yeah.
Never being the same ever.
Yeah,
Whatever's flavor of the week, I guess.
exactly.
Yeah, really good All-Star game. Game 1.
Oh, thanks.
And then you had some really good engages coupling with the Skarner there. Was the game plan that game literally just be like, how big of bullies can we be to this Tom Kench?
Oh my god, that was funny. The jungler and me, we were just like looking. The jungler's like, look at the Tom, let's just kill him. Every single time I've been dueling with him, so we're just always focused on picking bot laners that just overextend and such.
Makes sense. I mean, you guys were huge bullies to him.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. Whoops.
Yeah, really good game 1 on the Alistar. A lot of good combos, really good dives. That's one thing that I don't see a lot of Alistars doing. Is just throwing on their ult and diving because you don't care about the tower.
Exactly.
Ike, you found some really good backline dives this game.
Yeah.
I know in that last fight, just kind of were waiting over the wall, got a nice 3-man stun, and
Yep.
started popping off
I
there.
took the Alistar out of the fight, so that way, can't CC.
Yeah, I saw you get the hook, and then you just jumped over the wall. I was like, well, that's awful nice.
Here, Alistar, I'll save your death for later.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, overall, really good set. By far the best you guys have looked yet. I'm willing to say that. Did anything change this week? You guys have more scrims, practice time?
Yeah, we actually scrimmed with other teams from the org. We started coordinating better. We worked on our communication, and it's all just starting to come together.
Good. I mean, you guys looked like a completely different team this week, which was really good to see.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we've been working really hard.
Good. It's always nice when you can see your hard work starting to pay off.
Yeah, we're fairly new team, so still a work in progress.
Some growing pains. It's all right.
Exactly.
Yeah, how'd you guys feel? Your pick ban went overall. Did you guys get what you wanted? Kind of expecting.
Games didn't go 100% how we expected, but we had a nice pick and ban. I think opened a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I thought both you guys. I thought the drafts of both games were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I like seeing aggressive supports.
Aw, thanks. Aggressive supports are the best.
They are. Alistar, I don't play Pike, but for Khan,
Neither do I. It's just a facade.
it actually was just my hands randomly taking over. I didn't know what was going on in that game.
Yeah, forgot to turn my monitor on. Whoops.
But yeah, really good set. Glad to see you guys getting the first dub.
Yeah.
Hopefully to see more to come. And yeah, Ham, you got anything?
Nope, I asked my one question.
Hey,
All right. Thank you. It's been lovely participating.
thanks for stopping by.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck.
Well, that's exciting. We're getting their first win of the season.
Yeah. Always good to see. We can say that no team is going to have the Lions or the Browns season of never winning a game.
Yeah,
So that's good.
I think every team has a win now.
Yes, they do. Woohoo.
Sweet. Well, it feels good, man. Hopefully it keeps going upwards for them. They played pretty darn well.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to call it there for now. We've got about an hour and 10 minutes until DOV versus Rockport. Should be an exciting set to watch.
Yeah. Two of the old guards coming back from last season.
Yep. Definitely going to be fun. So tune in for that. If you guys can stop by then.
Yep. See you guys in about an hour and 10.
Yep. Adios.